So what else needs to be said about such an iconic figure as this character here from Injustice 2, right up there with Superman, one of the most recognizable characters that you can have in the DC history. Diamond Select, Gallery, Diorama, going into many of what they have catalog-wise, some of the best out there. And let's go into the history of the Batman. Once again, this is based off of the character history on the back of the box. After he's been exposed to a world as Bruce Wayne, he keeps his vow to avenge his parents' death by fighting for justice. He refuses to execute his enemies, believing that once he closes that line, he's no better than the cowards he battles. And this one was designed by Shawn Knapp and sculpted by Rocco Tartamella. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. This exclusive diorama of Batman is based on the appearance in the hit video game Injustice 2. So I'm not that familiar with the game I am. It's done in a PVC, which is a Polyvinyl Chloride. And this is a durable diorama. I think seeing is believing. Dynamic pose. I love the tactical gear that this Batman has from Injustice. The Injustice game, I think it's Gods Among Us is the first one, but this one in particular, just so impressive. I was just taken aback by the style that this has. It's multicolored in the palette, and it looks so real, and I extremely like the tactical gear and what they've done with this particular sculpture. The cowl and the metal, even though this is a plastic, it looks like an actual metal, or the tactical gear. Is every aspect of what they have done with this particular diorama piece here, or statuette. The base, a simple design. He's in this dramatic pose as if he's in a crouched position with the wind behind that's blowing the cape. And every element and aspect that you see of this is just exquisite to me. It looks like actual real tactical gear if they were to scale this up. And I would even, if they did a live version of this in the DC universe, this would be something I would love to see. This plastic and this PVC is very doable. You can drop this, you don't have to worry about it breaking at all. It's very tough, very robust. Little details and aspects that you see that I've mentioned in some of the other characteristic traits of what they do is like the attention to detail, great craftsmanship, and you get to see aspects of fine lines and details that to me are just outstanding in many of the sculpture figures that they do. Here's some of the dimensions here. Not that large, it's not that small. It's something that you can like place on a mantle or in small places. You don't have to worry about it overpowering or toppling over. The base is very well done, and the aspects of even this color design that they brought to life from the video game, pin on accurate to me. Very important to me when buying statuettes. I like them to, you want to be, they should represent what you're familiar with, and from whether it be a comic book or whether it be what you've seen on screen, and even in the video game aspect, 100% that they've gotten this down. The facial features, and if you were to take a look at this in detail, seeing is believing. Once again, I applaud what they do at this particular company, Diamond Select Toys, and this is where I have it displayed amongst some of the other Batman memorabilia that I have. Highly advised, and I don't think anybody will be disappointed with this particular sculpt design.